Would you rather be the most attractive person alive or be the funniest person alive?
The funniest.
Why?
I'd rather be the funniest person alive because, you may not be attractive, but I mean, bitches like comedy too.
Bitches like comedy.
You'd be you'd be a lot more personable, like in general. Like you're more charismatic. I would assume you're a lot more social,
Mm-hmm.
or you could be a lot more social because you're a funny guy. I don't
Hmm.
know anyone that like. I don't know anyone that's like genuinely funny that'd be like, yeah, no, fuck that person. Like, no, they're funny. Like, yeah, I want to talk to them.
Well,
I want
my
to laugh.
my thing is, if you were to consider the most attractive person alive or the funniest person alive, it
Hmm.
doesn't say that you're exactly unfunny. You understand? It doesn't say that you're
Yeah,
not sociable. It doesn't say any of those things. It just says that you are the most attractive person alive. Whatever other traits, that's your personality. It doesn't
yeah,
say you're a fucking balloon head. Yeah, you know what I
yeah.
mean?
But then
So,
also take into consideration like what we do with YouTube. I don't show my face on YouTube.
mhm.
So if I was the funniest person alive, it's just my voice and my humor.
Right, and it would be real easy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hear you,
Yeah.
dog.
But then again, that is a very specific like example of like, oh, you do YouTube, you don't show your face on YouTube,
Well, I
but you're
think
funny.
I
Like,
think the difference between comedy and attractiveness is that comedy is really good for getting an audience and getting a consistent audience. If you fuck up, comedy ain't doing shit for you.
yeah,
If you fuck up but you're attractive, I mean, look at the Kardashians. Them bitches fuck up every year. Something happens, and yet no, it's all good. You know what I mean?
yeah. But I mean, also like, if you're the funniest person alive, that doesn't mean I'm going to go into stand-up comedy.
Right, right, right.
I mean,
Okay.
I probably could, and I'd probably be like good at it if I was the funniest person alive. But
Mm,
that doesn't automatically mean I'm going to go be a comedian.
right. So
Where
let's assume that you take the funniest outcome, and it'll make your job a lot better because you're the funniest guy you know, and YouTube's gonna be a lot easier for you, right? Comedy,
hmm
that's good. Thing is how long. Thing is, this is the main thing, right? Is that the question doesn't
hmm
describe how you're funny, right? Are you
Yeah,
funny in
no,
a
it doesn't.
way that's really edgy? Are you funny in a way that's like favorable for everybody? Probably that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But you could also think, is it because you're funny looking? Hey,
Mm,
hey, I'm just being honest. Are you so funny to look at that you're the funniest man alive?
yeah.
Yo, I don't.
Mm,
I don't
that's a
know.
good way of putting it.
When you say the most attractive person in the world, then you're getting that. The most
Yeah.
attractive person in the world. But then you could think about attractive person and think, wait, how is that person attractive? Is he a serial killer? What's going
Yeah,
on?
yeah.
Okay, then let's layer down the lines then.
Okay.
Attractive person is attractive. Everyone loves him. When you see him, they think, damn, that man must be established. That man must be confident. Whatever, right? Like, you see
Yeah.
it. All the women see it. All that, right? So you have the attractiveness. Bam. All the attention's on
hmm
you when you enter into a room. Easy. And then you have comedy, which is no matter what, no matter who the person is, you can make a motherfucker laugh. And not just a little bit, heartily, like
Yeah.
involuntarily laugh. Yeah. So
Yeah.
those are the lines that we've drawn, okay? Those are the versions of these questions. Which one
Yeah.
sounds more appealing to you?
Honestly, it's still comedy. Still
Mm,
being the funniest person alive. Because I think of someone like Adam Sandler, right? Like I'm
right.
not gonna say Adam Sandler's the funniest person alive, but he's a chill ass dude. I like to think I'm a chill ass dude, and I don't know anybody that hates Adam Sandler.
Right.
And like I feel like he's the type of dude that if you just hung out with him, you'd be laughing your ass off. And
Indeed.
so I feel like I would rather be an Adam Sandler than be who's hot. Um,
Jennifer
be like
Aniston.
I mean, I was thinking of like a dude.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know. Fuck me, right?
So I'm thinking of like who I would rather be, right?
George Clooney.
Yeah, yeah. I think I'd rather be an Adam Sandler over a George Clooney.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd still go funniest person alive.
Fair enough. All right. So after all my devil's advocate playing, Comedy, yeah. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Easy.
That's what I figured you'd think.
It's not even close. The main reason why for me is because even though attractiveness is definitely something that's very commanding when you enter a room, and it also can probably get you out of some sticky situations. Let's be honest, I'm not stupid enough to get in most sticky situations. And the thing about being the most attractive person in the world is that all the attention is on you. Everybody, 24/7, and to be honest, brother, I'm antisocial as fuck. people need to stay the fuck away from me and wait for me to call them. That's about it. Yeah. That's it. People be trying to. It's ridiculous.
I assume in this scenario, if I picked like the most attractive person ever, I would still have my same personality, right? Mm-hmm. And so it's like, yeah, I'd be attractive, but then if a girl came up to me, there's no way I'm holding that conversation.
Damn.
but then there's
Wait
also,
a minute.
like,
No. Pause. You just said that you had no game live on air. How do you feel?
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Fair enough.
Anyway. But then there's also a thing of like, you know, maybe you're going to be a bit more confident because you're attractive. But then after a while, you know, you're not really going to see yourself as attractive. Like, I feel like it would get old after a while. Mm-hmm. Whereas being the funniest person alive, like, that's something that, you know, you're not going to be telling the same, like, one funny joke for the rest of your life. Like, if you're the funniest person alive, you're just, like, you're witty as fuck. You can think of a joke on the spot. You can make anyone laugh.
Oh, yeah.
I'd rather have that.
No, I agree. I think that, also, if you're one of the funniest men alive, it shows that you actually have quite a lot in terms of social intelligence. You know, you can easily have a conversation, hold down that conversation, make people laugh, make people engaged with what you're saying. You can do a really good sales pitch, that kind of thing, right? Mm-hmm. Fact is, when you're one of the funniest men in the world, or funny whatever, it doesn't matter, but funniest people in the world, you have a certain level of charisma that is untouched, you know what I mean? And it comes around one in a lifetime. You know, I'd rather be a Dave Chappelle than somebody who focuses solely on attraction. So yeah, I'd rather be a Chappelle over a Kardashian. That's about it. You know? Yeah.
So basically, we both pick comedy because we're introverted.
Yes, very, very much so. But it's not just the introversion thing. If you think about it logically, attractiveness only can get you so far. You have to have other traits. With comedy, it's like your charisma's at 9 already. You were born that way. You know what I mean? You're already top tier charismatic. You know what I mean? So charisma can carry you the whole way. You know what I mean? It really can. Charisma can carry you, if not the whole way, most of the way. And then attractiveness can really just come down to, do you take care of yourself? You know what I'm saying? That's
pretty much. Yeah.
So if you got charisma down lock, all you got to do is focus on what you look like a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I gotta make sure I put the right product in my hair. You know, I gotta make sure. Yeah, that's it. That's all the fuck you have to do. You know, you won't be perfect, but neither is the most attractive men on earth. It is what it is. That's life. So yeah, I go with charisma, comedy, all day, every day. Any more thoughts?
No.
All right. Fuck George Clooney.
What the fuck did George Clooney
do? No, because he's the most attractive man.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, you know, he's the stereotype for it. You know, women are all over that. You get it.
But he's also charismatic, so good for him.
All right, well then, who's attractive and who's not charismatic? Kim Kardashian? Yeah, you got it.
yeah, that's a good one.
Fuck Kim Kardashian. Oh man.